What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Richie Rich back at y'all with another video, man. Make sure if you're watching the replay, make sure you smash that like button, comment, let me know what y'all think. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Off the rip, I see a comment saying the man passed away already. I don't know what that's about, but Dr. Dre is still alive as far as we all know. He is in the hospital in ICU, you know what I'm saying? Basically, I mean, we really don't know his condition as of the moment. So please don't put that bad energy out there saying the brother's passed away. But anyhow, shout out to everybody in the chat. See Melvin Riddle in the building, Mad Cow, what's going on? New batteries for the clock. What clock you talking about, brother? HD in the house, what's going on? Mad Cow. Wifey about to get all that bread. Well, if he's still married to her, man, she's definitely in charge of his condition. I mean, she would be the first person, you know, because I think officially they're still married. So yeah, she would be, you know, head of the household on that thing, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, you know, she do the right thing, especially in this type of moment. You know, a lot of people, you know, they be married for years. They be separated and stuff like that. And when they get in situations like this, then that estranged that wife comes back in the picture, and you know, ain't no telling what she'll do. You know what I'm saying? We see what Kobe Bryant wife's family is doing. The mom is trying to you know, sue the daughter and shit, trying to get some money or whatever, you know, for grandparents' duties and stuff like that. But anyhow, the brother had a brain aneurysm, you know what I'm saying? And I did a little research on brain aneurysm. Let me tell y'all a quick little story. One of my best friends, his dad is actually, he had a brain aneurysm about, I guess it's been about a month now. And I had repaired his car on the weekend, like on a Saturday. He dropped it off like on a Friday. I got it back to him like Sunday morning. And the next day, he had a brain aneurysm, you know, and that's why I kind of, when I saw this happen to Trey, I was like, man, you know what? Let's talk about it. So anyhow, he had a brain aneurysm and he went into a coma. So he's still currently in a coma. Like I said, they told my homeboy that his dad would be paralyzed the rest of his life, and you know, possible brain damage, stuff like that. But at the moment, he is like moving his fingers and his feet and toes and stuff like that. He still hasn't opened his eyes and everything. He's still in a coma. So it's definitely a serious situation. Nothing to be played with. But like I said, I did a little research on brain aneurysm. And some of the number one causes, let me start at number, let's see. All right, I got 10 of them. All right. Let me read this off to you guys. Number 10 is alcohol use. Alcohol use, alcohol abuse, whatever you want to call it. Number 9, smoking. I didn't say specifically what type of smoking. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of you brothers out there, y'all want to say, oh man, you know, smoking weed, you know, it's natural, man. It's a natural herb, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't knocking nobody, you know what I mean? I might blow one myself here and there, but at the same time, smoke going into your body is not natural. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing natural about that. So just keep that in mind. Anyhow, I want to elaborate on that. I don't want all y'all weed smokers hit my inbox. Man, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? Smoke for life. All right. Number 8 is tumors. Tumors. So your brothers, man, it's 2021. You guys definitely need to make sure you guys check in pretty frequent with the doctor, at least twice a year. You know, get your checkups and stuff like that. Make sure you're straight. Shout out to Jackson Jeter. I see you in the building. Fireman, Chisel, what's going on? Take care of your health. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm preaching for myself, too. You know what I mean? I got to take care of my health. You know what I'm saying? Health is wealth. Yeah, shout out to y'all, brothers, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Smash that like button, brothers. Help your boy out a little something, you know what I mean? But anyhow, getting back to the list. So you got infections. You know what I'm saying? I won't elaborate on that. We all know what infections are, you know. Drug use. You know, some of you guys, I know some of you guys do use drugs. Hey, do you? That's your business. Whatever you do, just be in mind. You know, that's one of the causes. Prescription drugs. We all know what that is. We don't have to elaborate on that. You know, these doctors, they always try to push extra medicine on you, you know, and they never want to tell you, you know, how you could do things naturally. So, like I said, I don't want to make that the whole story, but anyhow, head trauma. Now, we know what that is. Car accident, somebody punch you in the head, maybe you fell down, whatever. You know, chick slap you in the back of the head, whatever, head trauma. It could be hereditary. You know what I'm saying? It could be passed down. It could be like a family trait, you know, something that goes to your family all the time, you know. You know what I mean? So you guys know somebody in your family had a brain aneurysm before or whatever the case is, make sure you get the regular checkups. High blood pressure, you know what I'm saying? High blood pressure. And we all know what that is. You know what I'm saying? And number 1 is stress. You know what I'm saying? Stress. And that might be, maybe Dr. Dre is going through a lot of stress with his wife or whatever. Got a lot of money on the line. You know, he definitely got a lot of money on the line. Everybody know that. Millions of dollars, if not $1 billion. You know what I'm saying? I know the brother had a prenup and everything. I'm not sure if he got married in California, and I'm not sure how long he was married or is married. But I know in California, even if you got a prenup, a lot of times if you've been married over 10 years, a lot of that shit goes out the window. So maybe he's worrying about that. I mean, you know, you work your whole lifetime to get this money, you know what I'm saying? And then you get married and, you know, you fall out of love and all of a sudden she comes up, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa, or a chick marries a guy. I mean, it's been chicks in this position also where they marry a guy and, you know, the guy end up taking half of their money. I mean, come on. Let's keep it real. It's the same on both sides. I mean, maybe Oprah Winfrey is a smart woman. She never married Wes Stedman or whatever. She like shit. She gonna keep him on the screen. You know what I mean? Jackson Jeter said 200 $200,000 a month is a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But you know, if you really got $1 billion, you know, they say you got $1 billion. If you really got $1 billion, you know that. I mean, you know, that ain't a whole lot now. I mean, it is a lot to us, but it ain't a. Oh, hold on, that brother said 2 million. My fault. I'm tripping. Hey, y'all, I'm on this Bud Light. See, I just named alcohol as one of the traits, but I'm over here drinking. You know what I'm saying? All right, I see somebody said sorry for your loss, man, Kyle. Shout out to Terry. How you doing, Terry? Man, Kyle, I didn't see if you put. Okay, my ex-wife died from a heart aneurysm 2 years ago. Wow, that's fucked up, man. Sorry to hear that, my brother. But anyhow, shout out to K Mac. Let me give everybody a shout out. Snow, shout out to Snow. Big ass head vein pop. Exactly. That's what I'm about to get into now. What is a brain aneurysm? I know we talk about it sometimes, but do we actually know what it is? So I'm gonna play a little video for you, brother. Shout out to Black American Expat Radio, man. Check that brother out, man. That brother is live damn near every day. Or either he dropping a video or he's in Medellin, Colombia. You know what I'm saying? He get down in the culture. So make sure y'all go over there, subscribe to his page. I got to get the brother on the channel. You know what I'm saying? We're going to work on that. But anyhow, let's go into this video. Let's go into this video and let's see the breakdown of this.
Doctors say it can happen to anyone at any time.
Most people are awake but not doing anything, specific. They're just maybe watching TV or eating dinner, and then all of a sudden they have that sudden onset severe headache.
That headache is caused by a ruptured brain aneurysm.
So an aneurysm is a weak point in the wall of a blood vessel that can cause an outpouching, and if that outpouching gets thin enough, you can actually rupture, and that'll lead to a bleed in the brain.
Doctors say many adults can start developing brain aneurysms in their 20s and 30s, but will have no symptoms unless the aneurysm ruptures.
About 1 to 6% of the population has an aneurysm and they just don't know it, and they can go their whole life without knowing it.
But if the aneurysm ruptures, patients will experience a sudden and severe headache.
And when they bleed, it's pretty classic. It's a sudden onset. It's the worst headache you've ever had in your entire life.
Brain aneurysms can be genetic, but doctors say things like smoking and hypertension can put patients at a higher risk for having the brain aneurysm rupture.
There's a lot that goes into treating it after they rupture. The most important thing is treating the aneurysm so it doesn't re-rupture.
If there's a rupture, patients need to seek immediate medical care.
If untreated, the aneurysm can rupture again. 2, there are other problems that can be caused by the ruptured aneurysm. Things like hydrocephalus, which are backup of fluid in the brain, and those things need to be treated rather urgently.
At Lee Health, doctors see about 1 ruptured brain aneurysm a week. If patients experience symptoms or have 2 family members who have a ruptured aneurysm, it's important they talk to their doctor. For Lee Health, I'm Lindsay Morton.
All right. Y'all seen the little breakdown. You know what I'm saying? I see a lot of y'all in the chat. Y'all already know what it is. Blood vessel in your brain bursts. Yeah, that's when your brain, vein erupts and it's bleeding throughout your brain or somewhere in your brain. As you can see what the doctor said, a lot of people have brain aneurysms and don't even know it. Like that day you might have had a severe headache or severe pain. You couldn't figure it out. You took some aspirin, Tylenol, whatever, and it still didn't go away. You drank some vinegar. And I had a few days like that, quite a few days like that in my life. And I had a headache probably about, I guess this was about 3 weeks ago. And this was probably on a Sunday. And me and Drees usually do the live on Sunday. So I didn't go live that day, man, because I had like a major headache, you know what I'm saying? So we all probably experienced this. Well, not all, but some of us probably experienced this and don't even know it, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, so I just want to say to you guys, man, just make sure, like, like if you got something bothering you, like some money or your job, stuff, I mean, you can't control some of that, but some things you can't control. So you don't want to stress yourself to death, worrying about money, worrying about the stocks. Man, my stock is down right now. And my woman walked out on me. She messing with the neighbor. You don't want to do too much of that, man. You want to try to limit your stress levels, man. You know, this job is really bugging you to death. It's really bothering you, then don't plan on retiring there. Look for another job and do something you enjoy doing. You know, I heard somebody talk about that earlier today on a YouTube channel. I forgot who it was. But anyhow, they say don't do nothing in life that you don't really enjoy. You know, uh, don't work a job if you really hate that job, or if you with a woman and you really hate her. Because I know some of you guys do hate the female you're with, but you just stay around for convenience, or you stay around because y'all got kids, but you really hate her. Like, man, you gotta really analyze the situation and be like, yo, do I really need to be with her until these kids turn 18 and turn my stress level up to 100? I really need to live like this. You know what I'm saying? So stop worrying about things that you can't control, and the things that you can, make some changes. It's 2021, fellas, man. We really gotta, especially us black men, I said black and brown, we really gotta check in with these doctors, man. It's the new year. Everybody got New Year's resolutions and stuff. Make that one of your resolutions, to check in with a doctor, check on your medical situation, see what's going on, but be smart about it also. Don't just go to the doctor. He said, yeah, man, you need 20 of these pills, man. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Shout out to Mad Cow, because he really helped me with my situation. Most of you guys know that, I was in the hospital. I was in ICU myself, and I came out through that situation. And just by talking to you subscribers and different people, friends and family, they all helped me through it. Shout out to Mad Cow. And brother helped me reverse my diabetes. I no longer take the pills and stuff. I may take it every blue moon, but I really got off of it. So I went to the doctor recently. They said, oh, man, your A1C is great. Everything great. They don't know I'm not even taking the medicine, but I'm doing other stuff to work on myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm eating certain foods. Y'all see me drinking at night, but man, this is the first beer I probably had in a minute. I did drink on my vacation, so you ain't got to call me out on that. I did that, but before then, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? But anyhow, so try to block all that stuff out, man. Try to eliminate people in your life that's stressing you out. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Kind of talking in circles now, but anyhow, I also want to touch on this. I have a family member, a cousin. His dad recently died, probably about 2 months ago, and he held a grudge with his dad forever, man. He held a grudge, and I kept telling him, I said, "Hey, look, man. What happened when you was a kid, or what happened in your 20s? He's 50 years old now." I said, "Man, look, you gotta let that shit go, man. You can't be holding on to old shit, man. You got enough problems. He's going through a divorce himself. So you got enough problems, man. You can't hold on to old shit." You know what I'm saying? I said, you need to make it right with your daddy. Let bygones be bygones, and have a good relationship with him. I was telling him that. I kept telling him that. And so he really did kind of listen to me, man. And your dad ended up passing. So that's a part of what I want to talk about too, man. We got to give people their roses while they're here. You know what I'm saying? We can't wait till people get sick or get fucked up or go to prison for life. We can't be like, oh man, he was a good dude. Man, you got to tell people that now. You got to tell them how good they are now. You got to praise them now. You got to make them feel good now. You know what I'm saying? Versus wait till they laid up in the hospital or they dead and gone, and then you want to praise them. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell another story, and I told the story on Black American Expat Radio Channel. I have a cousin. you know. And she had a boyfriend that recently passed. Now, she wasn't married, but they've been together for a long time. And if you guys knew my cousin, you see her, she's always on Facebook, like posting all the time, like 10 times a day, 5 times a day, talking about different problems, this and that, my job, this, my kids, this, just doing all this stuff. But the day her boyfriend died was the first time I ever saw her post him on Facebook, ever. And she been posting him on there like 5 times a day since he's gone. Ooh, I miss him. I'm going through this. I'm going through that. You know, rest in peace to that brother. And I just want to share the story because I just want to let you guys know, like I said before, give people their roses before they gone. You know what I'm saying? And like you praising this man now in his death, but you didn't praise him when he was alive. You didn't talk about how good he was. You didn't tell him how good he was and how much he meant to you. But now you spilling it all out on social media. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I don't want to talk too long about that. But yeah, I just wanted to come on for a second and talk about this situation, man. Like I said, Dr. Dre, probably one of the best producers of all time in this rap game. And when I look at the brother, I know he used to work out a lot. You know, he got that bag, whatever. He was married, or he is married, or whatever the case is. But you just never know what people be going through, what kind of stress levels they got. You know, even rich people have stress levels. I mean, you know, so even rich people kill themselves or commit suicide, or hell, even rich people don't go to the doctor. So just take heed, brothers. I'm not gonna be on here too long. Uh, just wanted to talk about the situation just for a second. Anybody got any questions or suggestions for shows or whatever? Like I said, I don't do it. I mean, I do the lives, but I don't do like daily videos. So if y'all got any good ideas y'all want me to do, um, just hit me in my inbox on Instagram. It's roll the tape underscore on Instagram. Hit me on my inbox and we can talk about whatever topic y'all want to talk about. I do got a brother coming on the channel pretty soon, hopefully. He's gonna talk about how he found love in the DR. And it's not Flit DR. It's another brother that's actually married, you know, got a good situation going on, healthy situation, you know, a righteous situation. Shout out to that brother. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he come on, whatever. Shout out to real brother in the building, man. Real brother, you know what I'm saying? You a real brother, man. Met that brother in person, you know. The brother had that passport sitting on the shelf for many years, and he finally used it. And shit, he out there in the DR. He went to DR, and hell, he ain't came back yet. So he out there living that expat lifestyle, you know. So shout out to you. Shout out to J Mo, always supporting the channel for the Cash App donation. Appreciate that, brother. And let me see. And it was a super chat in here. Let me go back to that. Oh, shout out to Brian Bourne, man. Also another supporter for day one. I grew up on Dr. Dre, praying for his recovery. Yeah, man, because I mean, like with that thing, man, you can end up paralyzed, you can end up having brain damage, and you can come out that thing not the same, bro, like for real. And like they was telling my homie's dad, he would never walk again, he would never do. I mean, the doctors, they ain't no motherfucking I mean, they know what they doing, but at the same time, they ain't God. Like, you know, like I told him, I said, man, I saw your dad the day before, man. I said, he gonna pull through this thing, man. You know, he gonna be all right. He gonna be walking again and everything, bro. You know, he was just asking me questions because, you know, he didn't see his dad for like a month. And he kind of, actually, he kind of lived close to him. You know, sometimes you know, he talked to him often, but he didn't see him for a while. So I was like, yo, he was straight, man. Everything was good with him. And all of a sudden, boom. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But if y'all got any questions or anything, show suggestions, go ahead and throw that thing up. All right, KC Mindset said, first advice, brothers, don't get married. Hey, he said it, you know what I'm saying? Some brothers love that marriage lifestyle, you know, they love being married and shit, you know what I mean? And some brothers don't want to be married because they want to be able to move how they want to move. You know, you're in a marriage, man, it's like you join at the hip, man. This, you know, you got to check in and shit. Hey, baby, I'm going here for a day or two. Oh, nah, you can't do that. We got to go together. Or you got to share the same bank account. Like, if it work, it work. But if it don't force it, man. And that's why we're going to have that show with this brother. I want him to share his insight about how he found his girl and how he knew it was real and how his situation is, you know. Shout out to Philly Dom in the house. Make sure y'all check that brother channel out also. Philly Dom. Philly Dom in the house, y'all. If y'all don't know Philly Dom, I don't know where y'all been. Check Philly Dom out. Make sure you subscribe to that brother. Another traveling expat, you know what I'm saying? Traveling throughout the world. I think he been in DR for a minute. He been to Haiti. Shout out to Life of Haiti. Shout out to Maria. If y'all didn't see that show with Maria the other day, check her out. So I want to keep this live at about 30 minutes. I may do another live tonight. I'm not sure, but it'll be on a different topic. And I want to try to stay on topic when I do my lives. I know a lot of y'all get on me, say, "Oh, y'all all over the place." So I want to try to stay on, stay on the topic when I do make a live. But yeah, in this case with Dre, man, I mean, like I say, I'm pretty sure it was the stress of the divorce, just going through different things. You know, I think he had some issues with his kids or whatever. You know, I don't know the whole situation, but I know he had a son that was all over the internet, supposedly son, that was spreading some stuff about him, you know, and a lot of it just come down to money, you know. So, yeah, I hope that brother pulled through, man. Dr. Dre, he always been a positive brother. And then again, like I said, one of the causes is smoking. I mean, brother did make the chronic. I mean, hey, I'm just saying. All y'all weed smokers, don't get mad at me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a messenger, bro. I'm just saying. Or like y'all say, y'all be saying, oh man, it's natural, man. It's, bruh, smoke going into your body, into your lungs. Ain't nothing natural about that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You can slice that shit any way you want to slice it. Real, I'm in the DR. See if you're talking to somebody real. About to say, I know that, okay. I don't know. Real, I'm in the DR. Okay. Guess you confirming what I said. Shout out to Brian Bourne out there in Japan, man. Living that expat lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? Living it up out there. But anyhow, y'all, I'm about to end this live. May do another live. I want to stay to the topic. Nobody threw up no questions, suggestions. So shout out to Real Brother. It's good to see us supporting each other. Different platforms. Absolutely 100, brother. If y'all hadn't seen a YouTube marathon I did, y'all go check that out, man. Shout out to Taylor Made Dreams. He didn't make it, but you know, he kind of started a YouTube marathon situation. So I want to give him his praise and salute to that brother. Also living that expat lifestyle. I think he got a new brand called Laptop Lifestyles. You know what I'm saying? So he pushing that right now. Shout out to that brother. Jackie in the house. What's going on with it? All right, Brian Boy said, I smoke hookah, I'm good. Hey man, that's tobacco too, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's fire on that. Trust me, it's smoke and all that shit in that. You know what I'm saying? It definitely ain't helping your health. I know that. But then again, it could be. It could be a stress reliever because I know you smoke all the time. Now, who cares? All right. Jackie Addison says health is depreciating assets that benefits who pass it. I guess who you pass it down to more than oneself. The only thing it requires is a lifetime of investing. Yeah, shout out to that brother, man. We're gonna try to do a show pretty soon on stock trade. You see his little icon right there. He does the stock trade, and I know a lot of you brothers, when I do stock trade videos when I do money videos and stuff like that, y'all tend not to tune in. But you know, I'm gonna keep pushing it. I'm gonna keep pushing the envelope so brothers can start investing in stocks, start investing in other things besides the obvious. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Miss Felicia in the building. Brian Boy says hit that like button. Terry said, I already clicked that like button, brother. Terry, what's a good show that I can have? What's your thoughts? Because I want to get more women on the channel. I want more women to tune in. I know a lot of times, most of my audience is guys, so we talk about the guys side of the coin, you know what I'm saying? We talk about the women's side sometimes, but not as much. So I definitely want to get women on the channel to push their envelope, you know what I'm saying? But what you think? What's a good show we can have? I got a few ideas. I just gotta find some female YouTubers or just some regular females that want to come on, and talk about certain issues. Uh, a lot of times when I do have females on, a lot of the guys they be getting at them. You know what I'm saying? They be, you know, trying to get them hell out here, but it's all good. So I need a strong sister on here. My thoughts aren't very popular among my sisters. I believe in gender roles. That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what we need to talk about for real though. Shout out to Kevin Samuels. Kevin, yeah, check Kevin Samuels out, man. Go check him out, man. That brother tell it like it is. You know what I'm saying? NYC King in the building. Shout out to NYC King up in here. All right, let me see what Brian Boyd did. Brian Boyd say something. Start off small. Man, investing is key. Start small and scale up. Absolutely, man. Start small, you know, get a little house money going, you know what I'm saying, and keep investing, man. Let's just say you start in the game with $500 and you make $200. Man, make that 500 investment, 700 investment. Just keep flipping your money, man. I used to sell cars. I'm gonna get back into that game too. But I used to use $10,000. I would take $10,000 and I would buy 2 or 3 cars. And I turn around, sell those, and then I buy 2 or 3 more. And I use the same $10,000. Boom, 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 and just scale that money up. Then I end up becoming a Georgia auto dealer, you know, and that worked out pretty good. I did my thing for like 3 years on my own. You know what I'm saying? Worked out pretty good. It started out real good, and it just got to the point where it didn't work out too great at the end. It could have though. If I would do it now, I know it would work out better. But it's just the market is so saturated now. It's just going to them car auctions and stuff like that. It's just so many people just overbidding, just overpaying. Y'all know about the overpaying shit. Shout out to Milano. KC Mine said, you're 5 at best. Hey, man, like I said, I'm going to start another live, man. If y'all want to talk about that shit, I'm going to end this live. I'm going to start another live back up. And I'm going to throw a link probably in the chat. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and start the live now. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to throw a link in there. That way, if y'all want to come on, y'all want to talk about Kevin Samuels, whatever y'all want to talk about. That way I can just keep this one what it is. Forget on me all the time, man. You know, brother, you like the show, but you always get off topic. You're right. I'm gonna start being a more professional vlogger. All right, hold on. In the broadcast. All right, I'm start this thing up. I'm gonna put the link in the chat real quick. That way y'all can click on it and we can talk about whatever. All right, that's the link to the new one right there, y'all. Y'all go ahead and click on that. And, it's 38 people. Hopefully y'all come back. But appreciate y'all watching.